Hi, this is Dawn at Dawn's Astrological Vision. This is Virgo, February 2015 General Forecast. Hi, Virgo Sun Sign and Virgo Rising. We begin the month of February with the sun shining and bringing attention to the sixth house for you, Virgo. This house is highly associated with the sign of Virgo, since you are the sixth sign in the zodiac. Your identity at this time is tied to your job or daily activities. During the next 3 weeks, try not to be overly critical of yourself, always expecting to accomplish more and more. The sixth house rules your health. It is important that you get enough rest and time off work to rejuvenate. This is a good time for health checkup or attention to diet and exercise. Mercury is transiting your sixth house and is retrograde until the 10th. Remember not to sign any contracts if possible, at least until after the 10th. Also, if you want to start a new diet, wait if possible until Mercury goes direct. This is an excellent time to reorganize your workspace, office, or desk. Sometimes this transit may manifest as mix-ups in communication and teamwork can suffer. Check if everyone has the right information to hand. Sometimes this transit can feel like your schedule has been thrown out of the window. Mercury may be asking that you become more flexible. Venus and Mars are transiting your opposite sign, Pisces, until around the 20th. This is your seventh house, and more than ever, you are seeking harmony and cooperation. Venus in the seventh house is a strong placement because Venus is the ruler of the seventh house, the sign Libra. Mars will make you attracted to assertive, take charge, and possibly aggressive partners. You yourself may be behaving in that manner. Developing a balance of power relationally is of prime importance now. After the 20th, both planets will be in your 8th house of taxes, insurance, debts, and death, agony, and ecstasy. For the remainder of the month, learning to talk about feelings is a must to work through any relation issues and to avoid power struggles. Since the 8th house also represents joint finances, with Venus here, you could possibly benefit financially. Also, be careful not to let intense emotions turn into jealousy and possessiveness to the detriment of marital harmony. Mars transiting the 8th house could produce a powerful sex drive and tends toward emotional intensity. Venus and Mars will be trining Saturn on the 24th and 25th. Mars trines Saturn, and both signs are in fire signs. This gives you the courage, drive, and self-control to handle hard work and extra hours, as your tendency is to put in the detail and care to get the job done carefully and well. You will be willing to sacrifice a great deal in order to accomplish goals. The full moon on the 3rd of the month and in the 12th house in the sign of Leo. For you, Virgo, a full moon in the 12th house can force you to deal with subconscious problems. You may be tempted to suppress your emotions, but that could just lead to more problems or a breakdown. Things that you keep hidden deep inside of you could bubble to the surface. Being alone may be the best thing for you to do over the next few days before and after the full moon. Use these days for reflecting, digging deep, and recharging. You don't feel much like being in the spotlight anyhow and want to stay in the background. Get plenty of sleep and watch those dreams. They may be even more lucid, acting out everything that you're experiencing but can't voice. Just don't confuse dreams with reality too much. They're not literal but figurative representation of our emotions. After the 18th, the sun moves into your 7th house, Virgo. of Pisces. This is a house of partnerships. And more important relationships may be established during this time. Your marriage or marriage partner may be a source of concern. This is a good time to restore cooperation and balance in your relationships, marriage, and otherwise. Don't work or think alone, if possible. Lastly, Pluto is still transiting your fifth house, Virgo. You are more intense and passionate when it comes to the affairs of the heart. The fifth house represents children as well as love affairs. Relationships with children could occasionally be intense. And one more thing, the new moon on February 18th is the second supermoon in Aquarius, second one this year. A new moon in your sixth house could have you more focused on your well-being, be it physical fitness or mental stability. It's a good time to try a new diet or health regimen since Mercury has gone direct in the same house. Still, make sure it's something you can realistically keep up with and not a fad you'll quit in a couple of weeks. Keeping things disorganized or cluttered is not tolerated now, and you may adopt a new pet or get something new for your pet you already have. Thank you for listening, Virgo. I hope you enjoyed your forecast. Thank you for all the subscriptions, and please continue to subscribe to Dawn at Dawn's Astrological Vision. Have a wonderful month, Virgo.